Good day and welcome to Zepeto Global News, your source for the latest updates from the local, national, and international scenes. I'm Jodi, Idiosolo, and we're bringing you the top headlines today.
Thousands were left in the dark yesterday as a major power outage swept across the city, causing widespread disruptions. Power is gradually being restored in northern Negros after a prolonged brownout that affected multiple areas. A major power interruption struck the towns of Ibimagalona, parts of Manapla, and Victoria City, starting at 5 a.m. yesterday. The General Manager of Northern Negros Electric Cooperative Incorporation, or NUNECO, Engineer Ruby Bilbao, reported that the heavy rain and lightning from Monday night caused damage to a transformer in the Victoria substation. As of today, power restoration in Victoria has reached 80%, thanks to load transfers from Manapla. Meanwhile, parts of Ibimagalona are starting to receive power again this afternoon, with the assistance from Negros Power, which connected their lines to the Silay distribution network. NUNECO continues to work on fully restoring power to the 3 local government units.
In national news, the Philippines is intensifying efforts against human trafficking with a focus on Philippine offshore gaming operators or POGOs. This was the key agenda at the second regional meeting of Southeast Asian Anti-Trafficking Committees held on Tuesday in Manila. The meeting, hosted by Interagency Council Against Trafficking or IACAT, brought together representatives from Southeast Asia to address human trafficking linked to POGOs. These online operators have been accused of trafficking individuals from neighboring countries and forcing them into illegal activities. In his 2024 State of the Nation address, President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. announced a ban on POGOs aimed at dismantling and trafficking networks linked to them. Justice Undersecretary Nicholas Felix T. stressed the importance of regional collaboration to combat this growing issue. During the meeting, key arguments were made including plans for joint operation and faster information sharing among Southeast Asian countries to dismantle trafficking rings.
Turning to international news, the Bekaa Valley in eastern Lebanon has suffered intense devastation after Israeli airstrikes this week. The area, known as Wall's stronghold, had been largely spared during the 11 months of war, but this week, airstrikes have left widespread destruction. The New York Times reports that the airstrikes have reduced entire factories, homes, and stores to rubble. Power lines dangle over abandoned roads, and residents have fled their homes in the wake of these strikes. So far, about 700 people have lost their lives, and over 100,000 have been displaced due to the bombardments, making this one of the deadliest and most intense campaigns in contemporary warfare.
And that's it for today's top stories. Stay tuned for more updates as we continue to bring you the latest news from around the world. This is your host, Herald Covacha, and you're watching